Hey Scorpios, welcome to your reading for Scorpio season. You know, it's not too early to say it, right? I think it started 4 months ago or 12 months ago. I'm not sure, is it always Scorpio season? Well, welcome to your reading for Scorpio season. If you are new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back, guys. This is the only card we need, right? Only one. Big happy changes. Children reversed there. Time to put the kids to bed and start having fun in the dark, Scorpio. Peaceful resolution. Wonderful. About time we had some peace and quiet without those kids. Hope my kids aren't watching. Time to retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. The whole world, Scorpio. It's your season, baby. Okay. Welcome back, my lovely loyal subscribers. Well, let's see what we have for you guys in Scorpio season. You know, our solar return, no matter what sign you are, it represents the beginning of a new cycle for us, doesn't it, right? It's our year is beginning. So you could have been a little bit tired, you know, and drained emotionally here. I feel coming out of Libra season. But you'll start to immediately feel the benefits of this water starting to thaw around you and the watery season flowing in. It's time for you guys to focus on yourself, retreat from the world, put the kids to bed, whatever people want to, you know, argue with you or whatever. No, peaceful resolution. It's time for me. I ain't got time for you and that drama. It's time to focus on you, Scorpio. Right? Scorpio season, it's all about you, baby, right? It's all about you. Look at this. Look at this. Doors upon doors, opportunities upon opportunities are opening for you. Right? And this is the time where the stars line up, whether it be love, whether it be work, no matter what kind of relationship, hobby, no matter what kind of project you want, these doors are now opening. It's like leaving behind, you know, all this drainage, sadness, third-party situations, soulmates even, opening this door for new, opening these opportunities. It's time for you. I can't stress that enough. Go big or go home. It's time to shoot your shot. Go big or go home, because at certain times we have certain advantages. And this is your season, so take advantage of it all, okay? Woo, look at you. Shine bright like a diamond. just go for it. 9 of Pentacles here. You will look fabulous. Your natal Venus will return. You'll start to feel good. Money will start to flow good. Like I said, it's time for you. The most important job of a Scorpio, I know it gets tiring. We've got that death and rebirth in our season, the transformation, right? That we're going through, not just in our season, all year long. It doesn't stop. Without the rewards, without the recognition. You know, and if we do have rewards and recognition, they're few and far between, right? But now, this is a time where the world, the planets, the stars all align to give you that recognition and to give you those rewards, to bring the changes that you so desire. You help so many people throughout life to do this. I told you before, you're that upgrade, right? You're the person nobody gets, but everybody needs. So we've had to take our time through these rebirths and these deaths and these changes and things like that. Nobody else can do this job except for you, Scorpio. So embrace, I feel, how unique, strong, needed, you are. And I feel like this season will bring that recognition. Especially if you've had to say goodbye and leave things behind and close the door on things. I really feel like people will start to recognize what you actually brought to their life, the changes they made because of you. You know, whether they viewed you as good or bad, they can't deny what you brought to their life. So there is this recognition, right? You was the only sign given this strength to help other people through this death process. I've joked on occasion that, you know, Scorpios, we can drag people down so far that it can be a little bit scary for them going through that transformation process. But you're often leading the way, and that's why I call you guys the upgrade, the next gen. Only you can do this. And the divine is recognizing this. The divine always knew this, but what the divine is doing is rewarding and making people recognize that, so you get that recognition. Because you do deserve it. But I mean, look at you here, just dripping in this confidence, this strength, this beauty, this uniqueness. Looking good in your new birthday outfit, whatever you bought yourself. Like, I've been planning this for 5 months, this outfit, and it all came together. The hair, the everything. Well, I'm glad some of you are looking fabulous on your birthday. I haven't made any plans yet. I'm a Scorpio too. It's my birthday actually in 4 days from today. Boom. All these offers coming your way. I can't even say to you, Scorpio, you'll be offered love or you'll be offered money. You'll be offered everything. Everything. Why? Because you deserve everything, you know, doing this hard work, being, you know, the black sheep of the zodiac, not just of your family, you're the black sheep of the zodiac. I mean, come on, we go through these extreme loves to these extreme pains, you know, to this extreme beauty, to this extreme, I always say to my son, I don't know how to do like, what do you call it? Casual, smart casual. We're always one extreme to the other. I'm always a homeless person or I'm on the red carpet. I can't tell you how many times my sister has said to me, where are you even going? I'm like, to the shop. And she's like, dressed like that? We're always on the extremes of things. But when we go into that extreme darkness and that extreme pain and those extreme transformation, all that darkness and BS, it just fertilizes you to become much stronger, much more beautiful, much more than you ever imagined yourself that you could be. It's like, I didn't know I could upgrade this far, and here I am. And that's what you're being given here, these beautiful opportunities, these doors opening. No matter whatever it is, this is your best time of year. Start working towards that goal. Start working towards those things that seem out of reach, that you're not seeing yet, because you're setting yourself up now with these seeds that you plant for the coming year, right? So what we're doing now, and we're putting things in there, in the soil and in the BS, if you like, in the fertilizer, they're all going to grow into these 10 pentacles. Look at that. Fabulous. Fabulous, these 10 pentacles that are going to rain down on you here. This is a huge sum of money coming your way. These 10 pentacles raining on you. If it's a 10 of pentacles together, it's an end of a cycle. But we see that with the World card. Those sadness, those difficult times, they're now behind you. You're going to close the door on that. You know, it's like the universe saying, hey, you've had a rough time. Here's a break. I see you. Here's your reward. You might not see it coming with the moon, but it's coming, right? We can't see the wind. It's still there. Nobody can see your heart, Scorpio. It's still there. It is. It is. Okay. King of Swords. So this is this ascension. This is what you're doing. This is other people as well coming in, shooting their shot with you. I'm not surprised if you're single and looking that fabulous. I feel like somebody's coming in to communicate with you, but I feel like it's more about you right now. You know, like I said, I can tell you, you've got love coming in, you've got money coming in and all these things, but really it's all about you. Focus on what you want. Because often you can get into a relationship and you give that deep, passionate, dark even at times, love, that you can get lost and fall into a relationship and become that person, you know, because you're going to them and transforming them, and then when they leave or whatever happens here, you can find yourself like, who am I? Where am I? And then we start to go through that rebirthing process again. So doesn't this look like the phoenix's tail here? It's time for that shine on that coin. It really is. This is knowledge that you have to share with the world, very deep and knowing and loving. The veil at this time of year between our world and the other world is thinner, so you will be receiving that boost in your intuition with the moon, this deep knowing and connection with people here. Absolutely wonderful. This month's all about relaxing, recharging, resting, you know, hitting reset, if you like, with that world card there, and enjoying life. You know, being able to not go through a transformation and things go your way for a change. It's about enjoying those moments and things like that. Friends, crushes, parents, partners, all during Libra season. I felt more like an identity crisis for you guys, maybe. There was so much going on, so many people dependent on you, and so many changes and things happening. I feel like now it's time to focus on your relationship with you. You know, you've done everything else. It's time to retreat here. Two of Cups. It's when you're not looking for love, right? It's when you're not looking for love that this is like a deep, loving connection that you have going on. It's obviously going to come out because it's time. Your natal Venus lines up. This is fate, passion, excitement, all lining up in your chart. Whatever it is you wish for. I guess that's where we got birthday wishes from on a cake. I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comments, but whatever you wish for right now is yours. There is this deep, passionate, loving connection here. There is somebody coming in. The King of Swords is somebody coming in quickly. And they're of a high vibration, a high caliber here. So it looks like you've done the work. You know, you're getting somebody who's on par with you. Three of Cups. First time I've seen the Three of Cups, actually. This is celebrations, you know, drinking to your accomplishments, right, Drake? I'm sure one day he'll watch me. But this is like, you know, everything going right and you celebrating and spending time with maybe just a few close friends, right? You don't have so many friends, but you have a few that are meaningful, and or a few people close to you. I see you celebrating and, you know, really feeling like things are changing. Things are happening here for me. Like I said, you hear it, that, you know, up the stairs, the others, they're not below you, but you just feel so elevated. This is ascension. This is union happening. Oh, Seven of Swords. This is not cheating if you're single, right? This can be somebody maybe coming towards you and feeling a little bit insecure when you look that good. Don't overthink that. I just told one of the other signs, nobody gets to the bedroom and being like, well, I just seen a bit of cellulite, I'm off. No, nobody thinks like that. Not a man, not a woman. They don't think like, I made it this far, I'm going to quit at cellulite. So any insecurities, any negative thoughts, clear them out of your mind. You know, it's not time for that. It's time for you. It's time for your big happy changes. It's time for all these good things to come your way. it's okay to think a little bit like, oh, should I or shouldn't I, and things like that, because we do often, you know, question. We do. Scorpio is one of the most complex signs of the zodiac. Okay, it's ruled by water and then blazing hot Mars. It's also a fixed sign, so that doesn't mesh with like the flowy liquid of water, right? So we are sort of like this thinking pot of simmering water, if you like. Not quite bubbling, but it's simmering and it's hot enough to burn you. We can get hot, but you know the saying that the water runs deep. That really explains a Scorpio, right? The water runs deep. So we often will see people like sweating, like, oh, will they figure out that I'm telling these little white lies? They shouldn't worry, because what you see in them is actually good. You know, I feel like you will never let other people see you sweat. You know, your poker face is on point. I remember, it just flashed in my mind when somebody said to me, oh, this relationship's over. And I said, okay. And they was like, what? I said, okay. And they was like, what? I was like, okay. Didn't you hear? You know, like, Scorpios, they'll call your bluff. So no lying. If you're watching for a Scorpio, you're interested in a Scorpio, especially not in their season, right? Under the surface, we could be all this emotion and, you know, in love with somebody, but we can keep that poker face. So I guess if you're channeling this energy or watching it for a Scorpio right now, and you're feeling more emotional and, you know, wanting to explore your feelings and things like that, maybe even becoming more of a private person, because Scorpio is very private. I learned to say a lot without saying anything about myself. And people will be like, well, I know you. And I think to myself, well, do you? And because we're good at that. So I think if you're cross-watching for a Scorpio, you might find yourself becoming more like the Scorpion this season. Right? And to the Scorpios, think of all the splendid new things that are going to come into your life at this time with that World card, the new opportunities, the happiness, and anything you want. I'm saying make these vision boards, set your goals. They'll all come to fruition this year. I know we've had a terrible, terrible 3 to 5 years, but this is now coming. Queen of Wands. And we can embrace this Aries energy even. Fun, light-hearted, free-spirited, very sexy and attractive here with the Queen of Wands energy. Maybe even becoming famous for whatever it is your creative passion is. Whether it's, you know, just a side hobby of yours, you could become famous for this and end up making big money from this. So, like I said, go big or go home. Shoot your shot, Scorpio. It's not time to sit back and retreat. It's time to go big, because the universe is saying, you know, happy birthday. Happy birthday. What do you want for your birthday? Go ahead and pick. So let's see. Awareness. Yeah, go ahead and pick. You can manifest anything you want right now. The store's open. Go and pick. Choose wisely, Scorpio. 9 of Pentacles, material harvest. You're like, I'm choosing money, baby. I want this payment. Love can go on the back burner right now. The most important thing to me is looking after my money. Destiny reverse there. Okay, so I feel this is more like there's been delays in these positive things coming to you. And a lot of people do ask me, why am I not getting anything as a Scorpio? And I think it's because, you know, a lot of the time we can go so deep on ourselves, we forget to come back up to the light and forget to shine bright, okay? So be aware of where you're at in your spiritual journey, and you'll be completely fine. What did I say? choose wisely. It's only because I know I'm married to a Piscean. That's why I knew choose wisely was coming, because of this romance, this union, this happiness in the Three of Cups and Two of Cups energy. We do have, and this could be talking about what I was just speaking about, you know, when we go down so deep, don't forget to come back up. Look, this is even water. It's like, don't forget to come back up. It's okay to deep dive during Scorpio season, with the moon, and get in touch with your emotions and the darker side of spirituality and all those out of the box things. I think a lot of people will be doing this during Scorpio season. That's why All Hallows Eve is in Scorpio season, right? All those things that are dark and mysterious, like drawing you in. Careful, you don't want to go too far in and see what's going on. Suffering in silence, Nine of Swords reversed there, so it's because I looked at the Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles here. So these nines indicating that, you know, you're so fabulous on your own, but your angels are here with you saying, what do you want? What is your wish? What is your desire? Go ahead and make it. The Tower here, this is disruption. So we have a peaceful resolution to this disruption that's going on in your life. So don't worry, this is where the peaceful resolution was, guys, to this Tower. I feel like choose not to overact or overthink any Tower moment that's coming here. We can see with the Nine of Swords, if you're keeping things to yourself, it is a Scorpion thing to do. I know it is. Keeping it to yourself until, you know, we have a volcano going off. You can manifest anything right now, Scorpio. It is your season. Happy birthday, guys. As always, I will leave information regarding what decks of cards I use and how to contact me for my services and personal readings in the description box, as always. Take care until next time.